Bonjour classe, aujourd'hui c'est lundi le 1er octobre and we began in 4th, 6th, and 7th period. I introduced the class subjects, Les Matieres. But first let's go to our warm-ups. So for le 1er octobre, I'm on my French 2-2 Pre-AP Notes Activities page, Les Échauffements. The first thing we did was in our notebooks, page 33, we divided our notebook page into 4 squares. And then the top left one will be where we put our warm-up. So I did not pass out any kind of warm-up notes this time. We were actually doing them in our notebook on page 33. So the top left square is the one that will have your warm-up. So let's go on. Lundi le 1er octobre. So write a sentence telling me how old you are. You did not have to copy this in your notebook, but you do have to do what it says to do. So write a sentence telling me how old you are. All right, and what I was looking for was to see if you could remember that we use the verb avoir, and then we put our age. So j'ai, I have, and then our age, which since I'm 51, 51, and then to make sure we write en at the end. So it had to look like that. Write a sentence about something you have in your backpack. So dans mon sac à dos, you should again have written or begun your sentence with j'ai, and then whatever it was you had in your backpack. Un stylo, un cahier, whatever. All right? For numéro 3, write a sentence about something you do not have. All right, if you didn't have, for example, a dictionary, what I was looking for was to see if you could remember to say je n'ai pas, and then whatever it is you didn't have. Okay? Then write a sentence about something you need for French class. Pour mon cours de français, I was looking to see if you could remember that I need was j'ai besoin de, or d apostrophe, depending on what it was that you were looking for. For my French class, you know you need a pen, a pencil, a notebook. All right, so I'm just going to put d'un cahier. And then write a sentence about something you need to do this weekend. All right, so again, I wanted to see if you could remember how to say that. I need to do something. Okay, so ce weekend, this weekend, j'ai, lowercase, j'ai besoin de faire les devoirs, for example. All right, and you had to make sure that the activity was in the infinitive. So that is what we did for our warm-up for periods 4th, 6th, and 7th. I'm going to fix this so it goes back to the way it was. All right, so that was the warm-up. Then we went straight into our PowerPoint for school subjects. Okay, so Les Matieres, which is the warm-up, or the PowerPoint, which is on my webpage. And we went through, we pronounced the new vocabulary because we are now in a new unit. Écoutez, répétez, les matières. Les matières means school subjects or subjects. Les sciences. Les sciences. La biologie. La biologie. La physique. La physique. La chimie. La chimie. La criminalistique. La criminalistique. La science de l'environnement. La science de l'environnement. Les langues. Les langues. Le français. Le français. L'anglais. L'anglais. L'espagnol. L'espagnol. l'allemand, l'allemand. Les maths, les maths. L'algèbre, l'algèbre. La géométrie, la géométrie. Le calcul, le calcul. Les arts plastiques, les arts plastiques. La musique, la fanfare, la musique, la fanfare. La musique, la chorale, la musique, la chorale. La danse, la danse. Le théâtre, le théâtre. L'éducation physique et sportive, l'éducation physique et sportive. Les sports, les sports. Le basket, le foot américain, le volley, le softball, le baseball. Les sports, le water polo, la natation, la gymnastique. L'informatique, l'informatique. L'histoire, l'histoire. La géographie, la géographie. Les adjectifs, les adjectifs. These are adjectives that you're going to be able to use to describe your classes and also your teachers. Facile, facile means easy. This is supposed to be easy. Difficile, difficile, difficult or hard. Drôle, drôle, funny. Énergique, énergique, energetic. Intéressant, intéressante. Here we have to add the E if we're describing someone who's a girl. Otherwise, you leave it off. Intéressante, intéressant, interesting. Intelligent, for a boy. Intelligent, intelligente. Add the E for a girl. Intelligente, smart or intelligent. These questions here you will copy on page 29 of your notebook. Tu as quel cours le matin? You have what classes in the mornings? Tu as quel cours l'après-midi? You have what classes in the afternoons? And I have the way that you answer them. J'ai, I have, and then notice I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 blanks because typically you have 5 classes before power hour, before lunch. So j'ai, and then whatever classes you have, et, and the last class, le matin, in the mornings. L'après-midi, in the afternoons. J'ai, I have, and then you only have 2 in the afternoons. Il est comment ton cours de? Il est comment ton cours de? What is your blank class like? So your whatever I would ask you, I would put the name of the class here, and then you tell me what it's like by using those adjectives that we just pronounced in the PowerPoint. Mon cours de, my class of whatever it is est, and then an adjective. Elle est comment ta prof de blank? What is your blank teacher like? I have to put il or elle because I don't know if your teacher is a male or a female for that particular class. All right, and then you would answer by saying il ou elle est, it is, or he or she is, excuse me, and give an adjective to describe your teacher for that class. Numéro 4, you are also going to copy these two on page 29 of your notebook. Quel est ton cours préféré? What is your favorite class? Mon cours préféré est, and you put the name of your favorite class here with the definite article, parce qu'il est, because it is, and then the adjective to describe it. My blank class is, and this should be really, my favorite class is, I need to change that. And then and then whatever your favorite class is, and then because it is, and then the adjective. Qui est ton professeur préféré? Who is your favorite teacher? Qui est ton professeur préféré? And then mon professeur préféré est, and then you either circle monsieur or madame. If it's a man, it's monsieur. If it's a woman, it's madame, the last name. Parce qu'il ou elle, depending on who, if it's a he or she. Because he or she is a, and then the adjective. And then I have the translation in English at the bottom. So, copy this slide and the one before it onto page 29. Then, afterwards, you are going to get, and I'm going to show it on the PowerPoint where I have what you should have in your interactive notebook. And I'm going to scroll down to this one. No, not that one. This one. You see this little envelope? You're going to get an envelope, or you're going to make an envelope. And you're also going to get the PowerPoint we just went through. You're going to get them in smaller pictures. And you're going to cut out the little, they're flashcards. And you're going to go through the PowerPoint and put the name of each class on the other side of each flashcard. And you're going to stick them in this envelope. All right? That is all we did today. Bon après-midi. Au revoir.